The Lab is one very popular breed, and it is no wonder why when you realise what a fun dog this can be. They are exuberant, always up for a good time, or anything that you want to throw at them, though there are downsides to this insanely popular retriever. Now, what are some of the common behavioural issues without a high-level canine leader in a Labrador's life? Are there any temperament issues that are known within individuals of the breed? Well, stick around, and in today's video we will go over everything that you could possibly ever want to know about the incredible Labrador's temperament. Welcome back to the Fenrir Labrador Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will. I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything that you could possibly want to know about the incredible Labrador, then how to become a high-level canine leader that raises perfect Labrador puppies. So if you're a lifelong Labrador lover or simply love the Lab as much as we do here at Fenrir, thinking about getting your first one, well then I promise you, whatever the situation is, this channel is for you. So start by hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you'll never miss a future Labrador video. So then let's dive into today's video. I'm going to take a closer look at the Labrador's temperament. To start us off, let's talk about some of the possible issues and problems that sometimes arise with Labradors first. Now, the Labrador is an intelligent and highly active breed, but they were not designed just to be a hangout buddy or a couch potato. This breed needs something to do. They also require massive amounts of mental stimulation. Without these things, a Lab can easily find itself with some very undesirable habits. Now, as a canine behaviourist, I found that the most common behavioural issue with Labradors is jumping up, primarily jumping up at people. This is a breed with a lot of energy and they are everybody's friends almost instantly. So it is no surprise that their unrelenting energy and excitement at seeing someone can sometimes get the best of them as they are simply trying to say hello, but can cause significant damage, especially to young or very elderly people. Leash pulling can also be another issue that develops very easily. This breed wants to go, to do something, anything, and their noses pick up the most exciting things in the world to them, especially if they've been out with not had a good outlet for a long period of time and they're not getting a good amount of direction from their canine leader. Other common behavioural issues that can arise are excessive barking and destructive habits. A bored and unexercised Labrador will find ways to burn off energy and entertain itself. Even if we as the humans do not find those methods, they will choose to do something that to them is most desirable. Sorry to very quickly interrupt the video, guys. I just wanted to let you know, if you haven't done it already, over on our website, FenrirCanineLeaders.com, we have a completely free quiz that I designed myself for you to be able to take. It asks you a few questions based on some of the things that I think are really important for what guard dog breed will be perfect for you. So you go through that quiz, you answer the questions honestly, and then at the end, it will give you what I think the perfect guard dog breed for you is. And again, it's completely free, just trying to help you guys out as much as we can. So again, there'll be a link down to it in the description box below. If you haven't done it already, go, even if you're not necessarily interested in getting a guard dog breed anytime soon. I know a lot of people have found it really fun just to see what kind of breed I would recommend for you. So get stuck in, go and have a look, but without further ado, we'll get back to the video you were just watching. Now, I always say that sometimes a breed just isn't right for certain individuals, and here can be some of the possible downsides to having a Labrador. Well, we already mentioned they're active, right? A Lab needs something to do. A long walk or play session in the yard once per day will not be enough to keep them happy. They need someone willing to give them a workout, like an extensive hike, or provide them with some sort of job, and tapping into their retrieval instincts is always fantastic. The next thing about the Lab that might be a drawback is that they love water. A puddle? They're in it. They've seen a lake over there. Time for a swim. Oh, how about that horrible, nasty, stagnant, muddy water they've just seen? Well, that clearly needs a closer inspection from the Labrador, maybe even to dive and roll in it, just to make sure. Now, if there is water, the Labrador will find it and will be so happy to dive straight into it, regardless of the soppy, wet, smelly mess that it might be. So if that sounds like an issue, then they're probably a breed to avoid. The Lab also tends to keep a puppy-like demeanour for a long time. They mature a little more slowly and their energy levels do not help with this. They will be more curious, possibly have a higher need to chew and maybe even less impulse control until they really start to level out at around 3 to 4 years old. There are some official temperament issues within the breed, however, not many, as the breed overall earned a 92.2% evaluation score from the American Temperament Testing Association. But it is still essential that you do a lot of research into your breeder, or make sure you're careful with the rescue that you are going to, because you don't really want to be the person ending up with a 7.8% where there may be temperament issues, especially if you're not skilled in handling those. Now, the most common temperament issues in this breed are aggression, extreme nervousness, and hyperactivity. Aggression and nervousness go against pretty much everything that this breed stands for. They are not guarding dogs and shouldn't be sought after as one. They should also be friendly and stable in mind. Now, while we also keep harping on how active this breed is, there is also a fine line between active and hyperactivity. A hyperactive dog will find it incredibly difficult to settle even after they've been given an excellent outlet. It can make training them incredibly tricky, as they are all over the place and unable to really focus well. Okay, now we've got some of the bad stuff out of the way. Let's talk about what a lab looks like when it has a correct temperament and the support of a high-level canine leader to bring out the Labrador's insanely good temperament qualities. Now, first of all, we have to start with that this breed is a people pleaser, and they are incredibly smart, like really smart, which makes them amazing to train. They also desire mental stimulation, and working on a new behavior or trick can be an excellent way to provide them with just that. They tend to catch on really quickly and can also be incredibly versatile in what it is that they can learn. This breed is also an excellent choice for families with children. Due to their friendly demeanour and patience, they can be a great mix with kids of all ages. They also like to play and accompany people, which can be a winning combination for families. The Lab is also a happy breed and tends to be very stable. They have a fun-loving personality, and with a good temperament and a good leader, they will be a very consistent breed. Labs are incredibly reliable with other canines as well, so suit homes with other dogs or people who have active lifestyles with lots of friends with lots of different dogs. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video and the kind of overview of the incredible temperament, both good and bad, for the Labrador, as all breeds do have pros and cons, and it's our job to make sure that we research those pros and cons and then be honest with our lifestyle and skill set to find the perfect breed for us. So if you did enjoy it, please hit that thumbs up button. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because we've got 2 new Labrador videos coming to this channel every single week, and I can't wait to speak to you on the next episode of the Fenrir Labrador Show.